Welcome to yoga, chair yoga. And put on some music for us. Start by finding a comfortable seat. Rooting down through your sitting bones and lifting up nice and tall through the crown of the head. Feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale slowly and completely. Take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly and completely. One more time. Deep breath. And exhale completely. With the eyes remaining closed, just take a moment to notice how you feel. Keeping your mind in the moment. Turning all your senses inside, so feeling the breath. Awareness to your thoughts and mind. Awareness to any sensations in the body. Blink your eyes open. Let's drop your chin towards your chest. And then look up towards the sky. Always move in a range of motion that feels comfortable for you. Look up. And drop your chin. Good. Roll your chin over towards that right shoulder. And drop it down. Lift up and over to the left shoulder. Let your head be a little bit heavy here, as long as it's not causing any pinching pain. Bring it back to center. Now look all the way over to your right, and all the way over to your left. Bring it back to center. Draw a circle. Just getting some circulation into the area of the neck. Change direction. Good. Now shoulders, inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Do it again. Inhale, lift. And exhale, drop. Reach your arms forward and pull the shoulders back. And forward. Pull back. And forward. Pull back. And forward. Relax your arms. And now take it out in all of those directions. Up towards the ears, back behind you, and down. One shoulder at a time. Like they're pedals on a bicycle. And change the direction. And relax. Now reach out with your right hand and let your head be heavy to the side. You're going to reach your left hand and just rest it on top of your right side of your head and push up. And then give yourself a pat on the back. Stretching those muscles that lift the shoulder blades. Hold and breathe. Good. Use your hand to lift back to center. Roll your shoulders and drop your ear. Right hand rests on the left side of the head. Reach your left arm out. Press your head up into the fingertips and then just reach, pulling your shoulder blade away from the neck as you just give yourself a pat on the back. Hold and breathe. And then push your head back to center. Relax your arms and roll. Bring your arms up and forward and circle the wrists. Change direction. And now let's include the rotation of the arm and even try to get it into the wrist as well. Let's steer over to the left side, steer over to the right, using our wrists and our arms. So both turn as far as they can. Show you with the palms out. With the palms curled in. And then shake that out. Let's try those circles with the hips. So lift your left hip up, down, and your right hip up and down. You can slide it back, bring it up and forward. Feels like you're taking a little bicycle ride to the front of your chair. And then take it back. Let's try going forward. Working those back muscles. And take it back. One more time, take it forward. And take it back. Good. Inhale, arms up. Big breath, exhale, empty out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Now, I don't want you to just lift the arms. As your arms go up, I want you to feel that lift through the side ribs. Hold that lift as you exhale and drop the arms. Inhale, bring your arms up. Let's twist over to the right. Sitting nice and tall. Back to center. Twist to the left. And bring it back to center. Relax your arms. Trace up the side body, feeling that lift. Arms to the sky. Come forward into chair pose. Press your feet into the floor. Hug your belly, navel back in toward your spine. Let's do a little walk here with the arms. If you're on a couch, which I don't recommend because they're kind of squishy, you can bend your arms. You want to be on a firm chair here. 3, 2, leaning forward with a strong, long spine. Bring your hands to your knees and then release that spine. Let your head be heavy. Let your arms be heavy. You turn your head right and left. And then hands to the knees. Roll up. Roll your shoulders back. And take another deep breath in. Lift the back ribs as much as the front ribs. This time take a side bend. Up and over to the left. Exhale back to center. Side bend up and over. To the right. Good, and back to center. Release the hands. Side bend again, this time using your hand to support you, taking a little deeper fold. And then reaching your arms forward, stretching into your back. And then reaching back, opening the chest. Reach forward, stretch your back. Reach back, stretch your chest. Do that again, exhale. And inhale. Good. Roll those shoulders. Side bend up and over. Lift your back ribs. Want these front ribs to protrude. And then take it a little forward. Reach, reach, reach. Hug your navel in. And then stretch up and back behind you. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Stretching your chest as you reach back. Stretching your back as you reach forward. Inhale, pull that reach. And circle the arm down. Now both arms back. In your cactus arm, in your chair pose. Let's flow through these two poses. Inhale, cactus your arms. Exhale, chair pose. Hug your navel in. Inhale. So when I say hug your navel in, you're supporting your spine, belly nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it back to your neutral, arms reach out wide. Give yourself a big giant hug, left arm under the right. And give yourself a little rub here, shoulder blades wide. And then inhale, arms open, right hand under the left. Give yourself a little hug. Big stretch, inhale, arms up and hug. Exhale, hands to the heart. Press those palms together. And then bring the backs of the hands together. Palms together. Backs of the hands together. Palms together. Backs of the hands. Now, let's just butterfly the hands. Like little butterfly wings floating up towards the sky. Now when they get close, seal them together. Exhale. Give yourself grow a little taller. Inhale, butterfly the hands. And exhale, pull yourself up as the shoulders drop. One more time, butterfly. Getting mobility through the wrists, through the arms. Exhale. Good, and release. Bring your hands to the hips. Stretch your left leg out. And then release. Stretch your right leg out. Do that again. Left leg. Want to hold it straight and strong. And then your right. Notice with your hands on your thighs, feel those muscles engage and soften. Feel them really push back a little bit into the hands and then soften. Good. Now lift the knee. And release with the other knee. And release. We're trying to lift without leaning back, so don't worry about how high you lift the knee. One more time, lift. And then exhale, let's fold again. Belly to your thighs, let your head hang. And walk your hands maybe a little bit over towards the right side. Back to center and over to the left side. Good, and bring it back to center, hands to the knees. Roll up. Let's do a little spinal wave. Heart forward. And then as you come back up, lift your belly off the legs. Heart grows in and you stack. Do this from the side. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, hug your belly button in. You're gonna lift nice and tall. Little cat-cow here. Exhale, roll up. And you can always make it a little bit smaller, just bring the heart forward and back. Heart forward and back. Bring it all the way back up. Inhale. And exhale. Centering breath. Inhale. And exhale. And press your palms together. Twist to the right. that's open so that the back of the left hand is on the right knee and you reach back as far as you can. I want you to think about the center line of the body being centered, even though you have natural curves in the spine. You don't want any side-to-side movement. Circle your arm back, cross the arms. Hold on to the opposite knee and lean back. Good, lift up. Let's slide that other arm out. Reach it back behind you. Hold and breathe. Lift your back rib. And then take your arm across. And round through your back. Pull your belly button and your heart back behind you. Feel that stretch. And hold on to your thighs. And then lift it back to center and take your deep breath in. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, chair pose. This time, try and lift that right knee. Feel your core muscles engage. Exhale, back into chair pose. Lift your left knee. We hold for a moment. Good, and exhale back into chair. Your hands to the chair. Scoot yourself back and lean back for a little back bend. Let your head rest into your hands. Deep breath in here. Just going back as far as is comfortable. If there's no back on your chair, you're just holding your head. Elbows wide and away from each other. Good. And release. Just work the arms, bring them out and in. Now, let's try bringing them up towards the sky. Working the top of the shoulders. And down the chest. So try the back of the arm, bend here. Push, try and get it all the way straight back. Keep your arms as close as you can to the body and lift them high. 3, 2. I'm going to do that again. Arms out to the side, curl in and out. 2, 3, 4. Now up. Up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in and out. In, out, in, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back behind you. Wrap the upper arms close to the body and press. 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 If you can't reach back, then bring them up overhead and press up. Tugging your elbows in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax your arms. Cross your left leg over your right for a little twist. Remember, first lengthen through the spine, then do your twist. No need to push. Bring it back to center and forward. Let's roll up and twist to the other side. Same cross of the legs. Good, and back to center. Slide your ankle to your knee. And then take another fold. Inhale. Reaching up and over the leg, keeping that left foot flexed. We'll just hold for a few breaths here. Hopefully you feel a stretch like I do. You can hold on to your chair. Keep breathing. And maybe even sliding the leg a little bit more over. And noticing that you get a little bit of a deeper stretch. for a different stretch. Different part of your glutes. Lateral hamstring. Hold and breathe. Good. Just let the knees go from side to side. You might need to slide forward so you have room to slide your legs. Before we come to the other side. Good. You can slide back, cross your right leg, and then come into a nice gentle twist. Lifting tall, like you're balancing a cup of tea on your head and you're lifting it up to the heavens. Try that twist the other way. Get a little taller. And then release. Fold over the legs. And then roll up. Let's slide the leg. Ankle to knee. Nice and tall again. Just work your way into it. Fold forward, back out, and then fold forward again. Fold and breathe. Keep your foot flexed. Need to hold these poses because these muscles are really bound up. Really congested in there. So just allow yourself to breathe deep. And remember, your pose doesn't have to look like mine. It's not how the pose looks, it's the patience and calmness that you practice within each pose. Now slide your leg over just a little bit and try that stretch again. Notice if the stretch feels a little different. Hold and breathe. My sweet dog Bailey barking. Probably at the mailman. Hold and breathe. Then bring yourself back to center. Slide back in your chair. Let's work those legs again. Left leg. This time we're going to just do a little pulse. I want you to try and sit up nice and tall and straighten the leg as best as you can. Keep pulsing. Bringing heat into this area so our knees become nice and stable, working the muscles that connect. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now real simple, just turn the toe out a little bit more to the side, working a little bit more onto that inner knee, and same thing. Sorry. Keep going. Think of it as my dog serenading us all. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Heel toe the feet, heel, toe, heel, toe. Good, and let's try the other leg. So it's just a little pulse, working your leg to straight. Sit up nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. Turn your toes out and same thing. So you should feel that when you turn the toes out, palpate that inner knee, and you should feel a little bit more. Also, called the VMO. Helps to stabilize your knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Let's come a little closer to the edge of our chair. Bring your legs in and out. Oops. Thought I had my phone off. Sorry. Warrior two. Root down through those sitting bones. Press your legs into the floor. You might not be able to get this right leg all the way straight, but we're working towards straight. Bring your gaze out towards those left fingertips. You can hold onto your chair and stretch that left side of the core as you reach up. Tailbone's reaching down into the chair. And then take your elbow to the knee and hold straight line from the back leg. Push it down, right foot presses down. Good. And circle it back. Bring your back knee towards the floor. You can curl your toes under and try to tilt your pelvis backwards. Imagine your pelvis as a bowl and you want to spill it out behind you so you get a little stretch here. Maybe even bring that arm up towards the sky. Or leaning over the chair. Hold and breathe. Any of those angles, continue to drop the tail as you send that right heel back. Good, and then let's stretch the back of the leg. Just bring it forward and reach for the toe. If you have a coffee table or a block, something to lean on, you can use that here. Then back up, one more time, back into the lunge. This time our body is facing towards the left. Try to straighten that leg back behind you, so you're more in a lunge pose. You want the back to overarch here, so you might need to bend the back knee. And again, bring the arm up towards the sky. Good, release. That's why you need a hard back chair to get into some of these poses. Let's try warrior two on the other side. Left leg back. So the toes are maybe pointing not straight forward, but a little bit in towards center. Drop your sitting bones, so those bones you feel that press into a hard chair, and then bring your arms up. Hold and breathe. Lift your heart, drop your tail. Gaze is at the right fingertips. Let all your focus be soft, but let it be forward and inward. Feel your arms getting stronger, your neck soft, your head balanced. Release your hand down towards the back leg and reach up. Hold and breathe. Pushing down through the left and the right foot so you can rebound and lift tall up and out of the pelvis. And into your right ankle pose. Hold and breathe. Lift the back ribs. Good, bring it back up. Pivot. We're going to keep the back leg bent when we start to open up the front of the hip. Make sure you're firmly on the chair. You're not going to fall off the chair. Bowl of the pelvis. Spill it back behind you on that left leg. Reach your left arm up. Hold and breathe. Tailbone dropping down. Hands to the chair. Bring that leg forward. Or we can stretch the back of the leg. Reaching forward or using your block or a coffee table to lean forward. Try to get a long spine here. So the leg you're stretching, sitting bones reaching opposite direction as you fold. Press the heel down into the earth. Support yourself. And on that bent knee, to bring yourself back up. And now slide the leg back behind you. See if we can get the leg a little bit straighter. Maybe it still has a bend. You don't want to overarch in your lower back, so belly lifts, tailbone drops. Then try and straighten the leg. Arm up towards the sky. You might be here still. Eventually we want to just get a little bit more space in the front of the hip. And then we'll come back to center. Windshield wiper those legs. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. 2 more times just like that. Big inhale. And exhale. Add a smile and a positive thought or a positive affirmation. And plant that seed into your mind and body. Hold and breathe. Good. Let's do a little bit of work for the hips. So we're just going to bring the leg up and over. Up and over. And then pendulum the leg. Good, up and over. Getting the hips to move a little bit better. Good. Shake that out. Take a deep breath in between sides. Exhale. Do a forward fold all the way down. Head heavy. Roll up. Good. Now other leg. Just getting that hip to move. The thigh bone to move. Okay, and then pendulum the left. Try again, up and over. And pendulum the left. Okay, and then close. One second. Sorry, people are spraying my yard. I have to close the windows. Now I know why the dog was barking. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Hands behind your head. Take a little back bend. Exhale, hands to the knees. Roll through the spine. Roll up. And roll down. Roll up. And roll down. Good. Bring yourself to sit up nice and tall. Twist to the right. And twist to the left. Come back to center, find your back bend, hands behind your head. Then lift up, hands to the earth, and sit back in your chair. Let's bring the feet up, both feet, and circle the ankles. You can do 1 foot at a time if you want. Change the direction. Pedal it out. Good. Now with the hands. Point and flex. Let's try one finger at a time. Make a fist and open it out. And then close. Thumb, middle ring, pinky, opening and closing. Good. Shake it out. Really getting those fingers to move. Good. Big inhale. And exhale. Reach your left hand up and give yourself a pat on the back. Point your elbows straight up towards the sky. Just feeling that stretch behind the left arm. And release. Other arm, reach it up, pat on the back. Maybe just assisting, finding a deeper stretch. Hold and breathe. And then bring the arm across the chest. Other way. Good. Now bring your left hand behind your back and just relax here. You don't have to sit all the way back. We're stretching the internal rotator in the shoulder rotators. Hold and breathe. Don't force anything here. Try to keep your left shoulder back. You can also have your hand a little bit lower, so it's not right up into the lower back, but more resting between the seat and behind your bum. And then try the other side. We just hold, bring that right shoulder back. Sitting up nice and tall. Give ourselves an assisted wrist stretch. So press the heel of the hand forward and pull your fingers back. Other way. Feels good because we use our hands a lot. Stretch your wrist. Elbows straight, pulling your fingers back. You can bend the elbow a little bit and feel how it deepens the stretch. And then other way. Hold and breathe. Shake it out. I must have turned my music lower when trying to turn off. There we go. Good. Well, let's finish up sitting up back in the chair. Let's do a little tapping. Tapping helps to move energy and circulation. And we're just waking up our thymus. And then just give your belly a little rub. Circles over the knees, up and down on the thighs. Use a full hand, little circles over the knees. All the way down. Backs of the legs. And all the way up. Now let's try the arms. And then we're going to just massage that place right between the thumb and the index finger. Give ourselves a little massage there. And then each of the fingers pull out and wiggle. Just holding onto the finger and then wiggling from the elbow, the forearm. Try the other side. Thumb, index finger, middle, ring, and pinky. Good. Roll those shoulders. Do some big circles. Inhale, like a backstroke. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Remember those big hugs? Inhale, arms wide, and give yourself a hug. This time round through your back, let your head hang. Maybe roll it from side to side. Inhale, open, hug. Let your head hang. And then release back into your chair, hands behind your head. Let your head rest. Back bending. Good. Bring it all the way forward, sliding your left foot forward, and your hands can even come to the earth. It's okay if they don't. And try to pull your toes back a little bit, stretching into the lower leg. Use your hands on the bent leg to come back up, and then switch sides. Getting that nice stretch in the back of the leg. And come back and sit back into your chair. Shake everything out now. And we'll do a final meditation. Let your hands rest. You can bring your right hand to rest on top of your left, or just let your hands rest comfortably on your lap. Close your eyes. Feel the line of energy supported and lengthened in your spine. So maybe not leaning back into the chair, especially if you have to lean backwards, you want to sit up and create those natural curves of your spine. Close your eyes and take that deep breath in. Exhale, empty completely, slowly and completely, stretching the breath out. Stretching without strain. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, softening as you breathe out. Bring your awareness of your head floating over the body, balanced and easeful, so the neck muscles are soft. Feel your eyes and the temples relaxing. Relax the jaw. Breathe deep. In yoga and meditation, we try to bring our awareness to each moment as it arrives, to be more in tune with what's inside rather than what's outside of us. So our thoughts and our emotions are inside and within our control if we're aware. Feel the breath from the inside. Feel the weight of your body resting in the chair. Feel a sense of ease and support. Notice how the breath changes the shape of the body with each breath in. belly grows, side ribs expand. And as you exhale, belly draws in, as well as the side ribs. Take a moment to be still. Connect to what is steady and constant within you, rather than what's changing. Our thoughts, our minds, and our bodies. Connect to what stays unchanging. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of the heart. Bow your chin to your chest. Sealing our practice in gratitude. As we focus on gratitude, our minds are towards the things that we're most grateful for. It's positive, and we plant those seeds of positivity and gratitude into our minds. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back on Wednesday for chair yoga.